Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Holly arrives to the Horton cabin to find Tate waiting for her with a bouquet of flowers and lunch. Nicole calls from the Spectator, and she takes the call. After Nicole finishes up with work at the bistro, she needs to visit Holly so they can locate a place to live. Holly attempts to avoid looking for an apartment, but Nicole begs her to stay. After saying that she would see her after her lunch shift, Holly hangs up. While working from home, EJ yells over the phone at the Demura estate while sipping on a cocktail, telling someone to give over case papers. Eric barges in with Nicole's divorce papers. He yells, "Sign them," then becomes enraged, accusing EJ of snatching Jude from him. After blaming Sloan, EJ smugly tears up the divorce papers. Although it may not end the divorce, putting it off will make life miserable for Eric and Nicole. Eric refers to him as a piece of trash. He may harm him in a variety of ways. EJ cautions, "Does Holly know you killed her father?" is one example. While at the Kyriakis home, Sarah discovers Alex focusing on Victor's picture. She asks him politely what the worst aspect of this is for him. Alex goes on a tirade about how Justin is not who he thought he was, how he feels foolish, and how he treats him badly. Once again, his life is completely upside down. Xander is feeling the same way, even though she knows he doesn't care. Theresa is located at the airport beside Xander. He is adamant about knowing why she altered the letter and took away his birthright. He says, "Do you really hate me that much?" And then some more, she retorts. Xander tells her that she won't get away with this as her aircraft to New York begins to board. She is the only one left to take the blame now that Konstantin is gone. He realizes that she was Konstantin's sidekick in Victoria's abduction. Xander is aware of her denials, despite her best efforts. In the Salem Inn, Brady awakens to see Fiona dressed in a robe and underwear. She gives him an aspirin and some water and slyly remarks, "We had quite the night last night." After Brady had a few martinis with someone else, they reminisce about sipping on them. He queries whether or not they shared a bed, since he can't recall going back to her room. She says yes, but she means it literally. All they did was share a bed. Text says, "Get the Days of Our Lives newsletter from Soaps. Receive daily summaries, exclusive interviews, spoilers, and breaking news alerts directly to your email." Brady quips that he hopes Fiona's last name is unrelated to Xander Cook when he finds out. "He's really my son," she explains. Brady spits his drink out. He assumes she was no longer involved. Fiona describes how she caught Xander off guard during the wedding by revealing that he is really Victor's son rather than Alex. Brady's disbelief grows upon discovering that Theresa falsified the letter. She wants Brady to keep her drinking a secret from others while he gets ready. "She should be sober, right?" "Me too," he replies before walking away. Tate tells Holly that no one will discover the teenagers at the cabin while they have lunch. Actually, his mother is most likely now enjoying an extravagant honeymoon with her wealthy spouse. While talking about their different affluent stepfathers, Holly calls Alex attractive for an older man. Nevertheless, maybe Theresa won't attempt to sabotage their happiness now that she's discovered her own. Tate swears she won't sabotage anything today. They flirt. Alex tells Sarah she's correct, and he doesn't give a damn about Xander's feelings at the Kyriakis home. Sarah draws attention to the fact that Xander was also missiled and endured years of Victor's rejection and insignificance. Coldly, Alex says that may be the case. Although she says he sounds like Theresa, she really regrets what transpired. According to Alex, neither Xander nor her are to blame. Actually, he ought to be appreciating their invitation to Fiona's wedding. They would have never learned the truth if she had never appeared. Xander catches Theresa by the arm at the airport. "I'm going to the police station with you." He lets her leave when she threatens to yell for security. He cautions that while he was once threatening, his resources are now limitless. She cannot get away from him. She cannot board a plane and go to the ends of the globe. He leaves her breathless and with teary eyes. Eric questions whether he truly wants to do that to Holly in the Dimmer estate. EJ responds, "No, but that's what I really want to do to you." Perhaps Holly is deserving of knowing the truth. Eric notes that Holly will call Nicole's fault. "Why is that a problem for me?" While savoring his drink, EJ muses, "But I won't tell Holly that you're just a drunken murderer underneath all your piety." Rather, he will ensnab Nicole for years in court and force Eric to testify that she cheated on him. Oh, and Eric and Sloane are still married. He neglected to file the divorce paperwork. EJ laughs. Eric hopes he storms out and enjoys his pitiful, lonely existence. Eric informs Nicole that he is still married to Sloane and about EJ's threats when he visits the Spectator. Nicole questions their current actions. "What would happen if we moved on?" Says Eric. "With Holly and Jude, they might go to Paris and begin a new life." Xander visits the mansion to see EJ. He wants Theresa to be accused of abduction. EJ consents to promptly issue an arrest warrant. Thanking him, Xander walks off. EJ thinks to himself, if only punishing Nicole were that easy. Fiona's Salem Inn room is visited by Theresa. She extends an invitation to attend Xander and her mini nuptial ceremony at the Kyriakis house. Fiona questions if that's a wise move. She may not believe her son should be getting married at all, not because she doesn't think Xander will want her there. Nicole offers relocating to Paris when she runs with Holly outside the Salem Inn. Holly stomps out of Salem, saying, "There is no way in hell that I'm leaving." Tate reads a story about the double wedding on the internet while at the cabin. "Oh my God, Mother! How did you act?" Alex is located beside Brady in the Kyriakis living room. He finds it hard to think Theresa mistreated him. Theresa packed up her belongings and departed, but Alex is unsure of where she went. Brady wouldn't be shocked if she permanently left Dodge. Theresa surprises the Kyriakis cousins by saying, "You're wrong, Brady." While working from home, EJ yells over the phone at the Dimmer estate while sipping on a cocktail, telling someone to give over case papers. Eric barges in with Nicole's divorce papers. He yells, "Sign them," then becomes enraged, accusing EJ of snatching Jude from him. After blaming Sloane, EJ smugly tears up the divorce papers. Although it may not end the divorce, putting it off will make life miserable for Eric and Nicole. Eric refers to him as a piece of trash. He may harm him in a variety of ways. EJ cautions, "Does Holly know you killed her father?" is one example. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.